Hello, I'm Nicole Keller and welcome to Saddleworth News. Coming up on this month's programme, the manager of the new Tesco store in Greenfield meets with Richard for a chat about the opening. We talk to Ray Wivnall about his new will writing business and look at the problems caused by windy weather in Delft. As many of you are aware, Saddleworth's first major supermarket is due to open soon. We interviewed the new Tesco store manager about how it will benefit the local community.
Well, after all the years of arguments and wrangling over planning, the new Tesco behind me is finally taking shape. Some local people are pleased about it. They welcome all the jobs it will create, as well as the added convenience of having a store here in Saddleworth. But others are concerned about the impact on existing shops and existing local communities. Well, now it's time for the manager of this new Tesco to have her say.
So the store's opening on Monday the 6th of December. So it was due to be opening in January, but due to popular request, we're going to be opening before Christmas so that everybody can do their Christmas shopping with us.
Okay, and what are the opening hours of the store going to be?
It's going to be 7 o'clock in the morning till 11 o'clock at night. We're not going to be 24 hours, so we won't be trading through the night. We'll have staff in the store that will be stocking up the store through the night, but we won't be trading through the night.
What is going to be in the store?
It's predominantly a food offer, so produce department, all the counters, so we've got a combined meat and fish department, deli, hot chickens and a takeaway counter as well. Usual provisions offer, so around dairy, and then all the kind of the grocery lines that you would expect. I am very passionate about being part of the community, and I want to be a local face for people to be able to come in and talk to us and talk about the concerns as well, and so that we can work together and because I think if it wasn't Tesco's it would be another big company really. So I'm very much passionate about people accepting us into the community and us being a fantastic service for everybody really.
Oldham Council has introduced new time limits on many of the local car parks in an attempt to encourage shoppers to visit the villages rather than here. Whether that's enough, we'll have to wait and see.
This week, Ray Wivnall from Diggle opened his new business, which will help people to write a will. We interviewed Ray about the new business, Haytown Will Writing Services.
Well, I think that a lot of people know that having a will is a good idea, but taking the first step to get one is actually quite a difficult and daunting step. So I want to set up a service that helps clients go through that process of making a will so they get confidence and can secure their family's future. If people don't have a will, then they go into what's called intestacy, and that is as painful as it sounds because there's all sorts of frustrations and difficulties in sorting out somebody's estate after they've died. Haytown Wills has been set up with the customer and the client in mind because as I think that all clients know that they need to have a will, but it's just giving them the confidence to use a service where they know that they are going to be in control, they have confidence and they can rely on a will writer that's got the professional backing of the Institute of Professional Will Writers, which in turn is monitored by the Office of Fair Trading. So that gives the client a lot of confidence that their will is in good hands and they can secure their family's future.
This month has seen extremely windy weather. Up to 80-mile-per-hour winds have caused a large amount of damage around Saddleworth. Minor damage was widespread, but in a few cases the damage was quite severe. In one specific case, a tree fell onto a car on Gateshead Road in Delft, much to the surprise of its owner.
We were sitting indoors watching TV and we heard this kind of crunching, crashing noise, and I said, "Oh, that sounds like a tree falling down." And my husband said, "I don't think so. I think it's just one of the plastic wheelie bins kind of scraping along the ground." I said, "It sounds too fierce and too dramatic for that, but again, we didn't give it another thought. Our next door neighbour came around and said, "Oh, I've got really bad news. Anne's car is under a tree."
Well, that's just about it for this month's roundup of events in Saddleworth. If you have any interesting stories, then please don't hesitate to get in touch with us at saddleworthnews.com. Until next time, see you then.